Last episode, we overheard plans to steal a journal, saved Cornell's life, branded Campbell, found Campbell's hidey hole, saw our first dog, and were rudely interrupted by my bad planning. The message was saying that the bone charms are resilient, very resilient to being destroyed, and that they had to order more tools because their first tools, they'd been worn out destroying bone charms they'd gotten in before. So again, that's one of the traits of the outsider's magic. I'm going to put on dark vision here and see if there's anyone in there, because if there isn't, I can probably smash that window from a distance and then make my way in. Smash it from a distance in case anyone goes to check what's going on. And this is the only use you have for bolts in a no-kills playthrough again, so that's a nice one. Okay, you'll notice when they have their sword drawn, it means they're suspecting something. And in this case, the guy's coming to check out what's going on. If I decided to go down there and smash it with my sword, I would be right in front of him at the moment, and that would be an annoying one to get out of. Okay, well, he's already given up on that, so I'm going to make my way down here. Okay. Workshop. This is just the handmaster who runs the kennels, complaining about one of the experiments people were doing in here. Okay, this is the music box that the overseers use, and it's you can see there's a message here on the bottom: disoriented by overseer device, magic will not work. So that's the effect of being near overseers who have that device. It's an absolute pain. But there you go, it does add some challenge to a playthrough again, which is always a good thing. That valve gives you access to a safe, and I don't know if I'll be opening many more safes because it is... I don't know if I'll be opening many safes because part of the challenge of the interest and challenge of the safes is figuring out where the codes are kept and how to get at them and so on. So I think I might just leave those be in case anyone wants to play through them. But if you'd rather see me opening them, I will of course do that. Okay, so that's that rune and bone charm gotten. I'm going to make my way over to that bone charm and then get out of here. The unfortunate thing about dark vision is this kind of whole sepia view, which is quite annoying, but it is one of those things where the benefits outweighs the drawbacks, disadvantages. So I think I will keep using it. And I don't see that it affects video quality that much because I know I can see reasonably well with it, and I'm pretty sure the videos are still of a decent enough quality that you can still see with it on. I'm gonna see if I can make my way in through here because, yeah, that door there is where you need the valve to get in. Hiding place. So this overseer here is saying he's stolen this bone charm and that other people are trying to destroy it. He seems to be being taken in by the powers of the bone charm and basically controlled him to steal it, and looks like he died waiting here trying to protect it. So there's Samuel, and I'm going to make my way down to him. I'll just drop in the water, it'd be faster. Well, that is a functional possibility, I suppose. I am going to take the proper route down, which is over here. Just take this chain on the way down to him. It is. Ow. Coins and so on. Oh, I forgot to tell you what the new bone charm does. Falling star, it if you drop assassinate someone, which I won't be able to demonstrate, it's basically jumping off something and clicking left click just as you fall down to them. Gives you a bit of mana, which would be useful if I could use it. I digged out a few runes, and I can upgrade some things. I'm going to upgrade, or buy rather. How much does this cost to upgrade, I wonder? Costs 2 runes, and agility costs 2 runes. I'm going to upgrade dark vision, and I'm going to buy agility. Now, I can jump higher, and dark vision, I will show you the upgrades on the next mission. The jump higher may seem not particularly useful, but it does make a significant difference. It saves a lot of time blinking and so on. And it does allow you, when you're carrying bodies, to reach higher objects than with blink alone, because you can activate blink, jump, and then use it. So, useful. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure I've completed all I wanted to do here, and we can make our way back.
It's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
So I was just making a point that the Overseer is a man of faith and shouldn't be living in the luxury that we saw there. And, yep, we're ready to go, so we're going to make our way back to the Handpits pub. Okay. Now, alarms rung. 1. This was after Campbell was taken out, which is a shame. Dead or unconscious bodies found free. Not too surprised it didn't take too much care hiding them. Overall chaos low, and I didn't kill anyone, which is good. I missed a ruin 2 bone charms, which is unfortunate, but there you go. And I didn't find many of the coins. Should probably try a bit harder on the coins, because I will need to buy upgrades and so on, but there's actually a lot of coins available at the Handpits pub, and with the new dark vision, they become a lot easier to find.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
Okay. So Glyss is here. She's going to thank us for saving Kurnow, which we did out of the goodness of our heart. You're welcome, Callista. Oh my god, people are dying.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
So, that's 100 coins for saving Kurnow. And that's one of the benefits of the heightened agility.
This is going to work.
Okay, let's listen to these guys.
You did it. Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Caldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne.
So dramatic. And all he's doing is shooting bottles.
We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with later.
Okay, so they're going to look through his journal, and we're going to look around. I'll show you now how the dark vision works. Okay, there's an example. It shows us life forms from further now, I do believe. Yeah, it looks like it. And it shows us mechanisms, so that's evolved downstairs in the sewers, and it shows us items, which you saw that green thing I just picked up, and the one in there, for example. So that's pretty useful. I am going to talk to Piero and see what we're going to upgrade to next. and then I'm going to have another look around and scavenge some coins and see what I can find. Okay. We can buy a rune from him, but it's expensive and I don't have that much use for him at the moment. I want to buy these two things, crossbow reload and combat sleep dart. This allows me to knock people out the instant they see me, and this allows me to fire shots one after the other, which is very useful when a lot of people have spotted me at the same time. Bone Charms capacity I'm not too interested in at the moment, but I may look at it later. So I'm going to go scavenge some coins and I'll be right back and buy those upgrades, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay guys, I'm back. I've gathered up all the things from the general area that I could find, and I did also check the recording time, which unfortunately is up to 36 minutes at the moment, so I will need to split it into 2 episodes, and there will be an unusual cut on episode 4, and there will actually be no proper introduction for episode 5. So I'm sorry about that, and I will try to keep a better eye on it from now on. So let's buy our upgrades.
Can I be of service to you?
You may, Piero. Such a great guy. Okay, we've got 1,373 coins. We're going to buy the combat sleep dart, a crossbow reload, and I'm considering getting the spiritual remedy, but I have enough that it won't be of the essence. However, I also have enough of everything else. So it's a toss-up between buying another spiritual remedy or just leaving it be and saving money for later, which is what I think I'll do, because I don't really need the spiritual remedy that desperately. And I'm going to get back to the bed because there isn't much left to do at the moment. And we can get started on what is to follow and maybe get something done in the last 10 minutes of episode 5. So here we go, that tip there saying move faster with your weapons sheathed. It's unfortunate, but that's how it works. And here you go. Let's get moving. You'll notice again, this is what you get now with dark vision. Points out objects of interaction, items, which I should have picked up all of them by now. And it will be very, very useful. So I'm going to turn it off now. And we're going to get on with this current mission. If anyone is wondering why my videos are shortened to 20 minutes and why they're not in fantastic video quality, they have a reasonably low bitrate, I simply don't have a good enough internet connection to upload longer videos without diminishing the quality considerably, unfortunately. I am looking into getting better internet relatively soon, in the term of 2 to 3 weeks, and I don't know if it comes with better upload speeds. Hopefully it does. It's possible it doesn't, unfortunately. So we're going to get on with this little mini mission.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I send a servant down there, but they die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
So here you go. I think this may actually be the first time a character has suggested not killing things. And he mentioned weepers. These are essentially people who have been infected with the plague and are pretty much insane. And they're effectively this game's zombies. I'm going to move along here, and actually I'll go open that hatch while we're here, because it does come in handy later, I think, in case I want to get back in here. Okay, now I'm going to open this as well, so I can come back down here when I want. And we're going to get moving on these weepers. Now, there they are. One of them has spotted me already. I'm going to take that one out with sleep darts. I don't know if you saw there, but the crossbow reloaded practically instantly, which is why I got this upgrade. And it is very useful. Okay, so that's the 2 weepers taken out. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't know if you saw that, but he actually just glitched through the floor, and because he fell in water, he died. I'm going to reload a save, and I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back here. I'm going to buy the things, and I'll meet you back in the sewer. Alright guys, we're back. Only difference is that this guy isn't dead. We're just going to pick up this rune here. Nothing interesting on that note. And there's another rune there in the water, which I'm going to pick up. I've actually had to record, this is the second time, I've had to record this particular clip 3 times because the game kept glitching out, and every time it lags out when I pick up that rune. I don't know why. I'm going to acquire Bend Time, which at the first level isn't particularly useful because it just slows time down a bit and everyone notices it happening around you. And at the second level though, it is very useful because it stops time completely and no one notices it happening, which lets you progress very quickly through heavily populated areas. There is actually another exit hatch right beside where the weepers are, but last time I took that, or last 2 times, the game glitched out because someone's tried to talk to me.
I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Okay, so it's the same person, but on the other hatch, she's standing right at the edge, and as soon as you try to get up out of the hatch, she starts talking to you and you fall back down, which is an absolute pain, and it didn't happen last time for some reason. Now, this episode has dragged on a bit, so I will end it here, and we'll be back to talk to Havelock and Martin. Thanks for watching, guys.